Off the Rack, I'm Sal.
I'm Ethan.
And I'm Ben.
Today we're reviewing Avengers World number 6 by Nick Spencer and Marco Cicchetto.
Right.
Initial thoughts about Avengers World number 6.
I came into the middle of this, and I actually found myself intrigued by it. I really liked the way that they told the story. They gave you the backstory as well in certain flashbacks, and moved the plot forward in a pretty convincing way. Yeah. It's good.
It was pretty self-contained. You got some of Hyperion's backstory.
After having read it myself, I feel like Hyperion is an interesting character. I feel like this is a better execution on the Sentry character, taking a Superman character and making him kind of vulnerable and dark, very marvelizing him.
He's like Superman if the world was destroyed. If Earth was destroyed and Superman is the only one left.
Yeah.
What would he be like?
What do you guys think of the writing by Nick Spencer?
There's a lot of dialogue in this book.
Yes,
and surprisingly enough, it's good. He's hitting on really deep points. It's not just like surface-level conversation. You're actually getting into things here.
We're talking about the end of the world.
Yeah.
End of the universe.
And it's really handled well. It's not just the end of the world's coming, so we gotta punch it in the face.
One thing that did trouble me a little bit, or got in my way, I don't know, they're talking about these bad guys ending the world. I don't quite understand how they're going to do it. Or when.
In their defense, I'm going to play devil's advocate on this. They do reference it a little bit in the front, where they're talking about like the organization of AIM, Advanced Mechanics. There's not a whole lot.
They tell you who they are,
who they are,
in general, what they're doing.
But they also handle the threat in just sort of a regular way.
Yeah.
I think they don't need to go into as much backstory each time.
No.
I was disappointed by the lack of Captain Marvel in this book. I kind of wanted to see Carol Danvers.
Character.
I kind of wanted to see Carol Danvers' opinion about this subject.
Yeah.
Didn't really get
why
explored.
even put her in there if she gets to do literally nothing in this book? I think I don't even know if she gets to talk.
Did she speak at all? Smashers in this book? I have no idea who this character is. But they pop her in at the end, and it's impactful.
Yeah.
She kicks some ass.
She's super strong.
How about the art? What did you guys think of that?
I think it's executed well. The faces are very well done.
Yeah.
Backgrounds on this
are
very cool.
Settings are good,
Some of them are very detailed, and some of them just have that coloring in like fill effect, so you don't know exactly where they are, but it's still it's well done.
Yeah. I would overall rate this an 8. To be honest with you guys.
Really?
I think that I'm still not sold on it. I'm not going to buy more. It doesn't make me want to buy more. I do want to know about what's happening more, but I'll probably just read the wiki. Because I don't necessarily care about the journey. Especially because I like the fact that it's a little self-contained. I just kind of wanted to get a peek into the Hyperion character.
You don't have to see the whole story to have gotten something cool from this book.
Yeah.
I get the feeling that more is happening around this story.
Oh, yeah.
This book on its own, I only give it a 6. I don't think that there's enough in there to bump it up to a higher number.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that there's more that's happening in the rest of this arc. And I do want to read more about that.
Yeah. I'm also going to give it an 8, I think. This book made me feel something, and I give books a lot of credit for that. I'm not 100% sure what I felt, but I felt Hyperion's sense of impending doom and failure and all that, and so I got to give him mad props.
After having not really seen it. They didn't really just show you the end of the world. It's something very easy they could do. They could just have shown you.
But they have this He's taking care of these animals, and it's like the animals are like people that he couldn't take care of on his previous plane of existence or whatever. Yeah, I thought it was really well done story, and the art's great too. So to me, there's not a lot wrong with this book. The only thing that's really wrong with it is it's kind of a small story because it's just about one small encounter. But that's a minor quibble. It was entertaining and cool.
Neil Adams is a long-term mainstay Batman artist and general comics artist as well. Very dated. Doesn't really match the tone of the book at all.
No.
And it made me not very interested in reading it, to be perfectly honest with you. Especially because I thought maybe Neil Adams might have drawn the whole book. And I've seen current Neil Adams books being drawn today, and I hate them. Yeah. So I was very happy to see Mr. Cicchetto draw this really pretty beautiful book.
You know what I'll say about this cover? Having read the story in it, I would have thought this is what's happening in the story. I could almost see this as like an interpretation of what he was like in his old world.
Yes.
Where he's Superman and he's like an old school... Because this is drawn very like old school action comic style.
If that was the intent, then I will take away that demerit. Because if that is the case...
I don't know.
Yeah. If you know, let us know in the comments below, because I'm really interested in that. If that's the case, if someone is really like meta-ing this book up, and I wouldn't put it past them because Hickman and Spencer... You know, they think in those terms. So It's really cool, actually. All right, good illustration there, guys. All right, well, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. And I guess question for the day is, did you know who Hyperion was before you read this book? Do you care about his struggle? Do you want to see more about him? I want to thank you all for watching. I am Sal.
I'm Ethan.
And I'm Ben.
You can always click the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Visit us at littlehouseonline.com. Check out comicsfix.com, the Netflix of independent comics distribution. My books are on there as well. You can check that out. And, of course, see us live at the Garden State Comics Fest at the Morristown Hyatt on August 23rd.
Yep. We'll be there.
Totally.
Totes.
T. McGee. It's my shortening of Totes McGoats. Bye.
Is it really shortened?
Later.
Because it's still the same number.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, it's
Well, Totes McGoats is supposed to be like a shortening of Totally.
which it is. Because totes is way shorter than totally.
It's the same as.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's shortening totally.
Yes.
But it's not even
it's
shortening the
making
letters
it
that you have to
more.
use.
No,
it's
it's
more
true.
no. It's more.
No,
letters.
but it's not intending to shorten. It's intending to fit more into the same amount of time.
Oh,
so
I
I get
see.
2 words.
Yeah. For the price of one.
Yeah.
For the intent of one.
Because you know that totes stands for totally, plus you get the McGoats
That's true.
in there as well.
Yeah, Totes is really the true shortening of Totally.
Yeah, and totes works.
Yeah. Totes McGoats is just making it more
Yeah.
Rhyming.
Totally McGoats.
Totally McGoatly.
McGoatly. Yeah, that's what,
Totally mixed scrotally.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
probably
what
that.
McGoats is short for. So
Give us your variation on Totally in the comments
this,
below.
you cannot put this in.
None of this is going in.